It's me, Kasey, back with another video. Today, I'm going to be making cake pops. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I love cake pops so much. Okay, so yeah. So first thing you have to do, you have to have like type of cake pop thing that will make your cake pop so nice and hot. So it's kind of like the cake pops from Starbucks. Yeah, Starbucks. And yeah, just not as professional and as good. But, so the first thing you need to do, you get a paper towel and just put like some vegetable oil or kitchen oil, whatever you really need to do. You take it, you just go like this. See? Just wipe it from, make sure so the cake from the cake pop doesn't stick. Okay, so we have the batter that me and my dad made. Super fun. Okay, so what we did, instead of just adding vanilla, plain boring vanilla, you can just add vanilla. But we wanted to make it a twist, and we added some strawberry vanilla and vanilla. So you just want like a kind of cakey looking type of mix. Okay, so this is also not my first time making cake pops. You can tell because I know everything I'm doing. So this is not the first time I made cake pops. The first time actually was Thanksgiving, last Thanksgiving. It was super fun. I was like, oh hey, can we try and make cake pops this year? Because we've never made cake pops that time. So, and then we were like, yeah, sure. We tried it. Great. It's just, okay, let's say it like that. Okay. So then you want to make sure it's at 30 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever.
300.
Actually, not 30. 300 degrees
It's
Fahrenheit.
hot. Be careful.
Make it very, not very hot, but hot enough it can burn you.
Okay.
Like goats. Okay. Next thing, let's just do this. Okay. So I use this little plastic spoon. You can use metal spoon. I just have a plastic spoon. Spoon. Okay. We're gonna do one of the ones that we cleaned off. So the most amount of cake batter that you want to add to your little like cake bowl thing, you want to at least have it like lower than the line, which is the top. Because if you add more, it can overflow, and if you have more cooking at the same time, then it'll just touch each other. It's harder to flip and stuff. Okay, so that's going on. Okay, yeah. So at this point, you just want to let it cook a little bit, let it get all nice and brown, like these ones. Just a little sample. You have
brown.
These ones. So this, you can cook it like this if you like toasted, very toasted ones. You can cook it like this if you really like light brown. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, let's just use this one because this one is light. If it's like this, you most likely want to keep it for a little bit left, because if this is right here, you never know if it can actually be fully cooked or if there's still some dough or like batter left. And as you can see, I can tell this is good because look at that. Sometimes you can open it up, sometimes not. An easier way, just take a toothpick, poke it through, make it like, just if it's dirty, then you know it's not ready. But if it's all clear, then you know it's ready. You can take it out and then you don't need to do anything else. So as you can see, I only put a little bit in and it fully like got bigger. So yeah.
Clean this up.
Okay, so if you want to just like clean mess, just use like paper towel. I do have parent supervision behind the camera, so we're good. Just take it, pop it off, and then just try and wrap it up.
You want to clean it raw too.
Oh yeah, and make sure you have a fresh, clean one. I use this. It's just easier to flip, so clean it off. Then as you can see, what you want to do is just like go a little, try and get on the side, and look, is that it's like a brownish, as you can see. That means you're good enough, and just like try and work your way around like this. Try and flip it. Like this. And then if you can't just do it, just try and like flip this part down. Try and make it at least a ball. As long as you have like a ball, then you're really good. And yes, you can see that I have this little thing. It's okay. As long as you can put like your icing and stuff on top, it's good, right? Okay. So you have to just let that cook for a little bit. Leave my tool down here. Okay. So just wait a little bit longer because you gotta keep time for it to cook. So, cause I don't know about you, but I don't want to eat raw food. One, it's not really that good for you, and two, it's just doughy and weird taste. But you might always have to try it before you actually do it, because you don't know if it's like, oh, it's too sweet, or oh, it's too like bitter. So you always got to make sure it's in the middle. So as you can see, it's been cooking for a little bit. Since it's on 30 degrees, just oops. Okay, so you spilled the thing, but it's okay. Just dip it in and look. It's only a little speck. And let's look on the side. Oh, so that's really good. As you can see, this is nice and brown. And then you can just pop it down, let it cool, because it's too hot. You're gonna be like. Also, it just came out of the pan, which is also burning hot. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna come back to when I melt the chocolate, which is also very exciting. High quality. As all this fancy. Mwah, mwah. Okay. Well, I'll come back when I am melting the chocolate. The white chocolate. I do white chocolate. Okay. So you can do whatever chocolate. I'm just going to say this because I don't know if I'm going to say it later, but I probably am. You can choose dark chocolate if you just want it to be like dark chocolate, just chocolate. But if you use white chocolate, you can actually put coloring in and make it like pretty. Like you can have like pink cake pops and green and blue and purple. So that's why I like using white, but you can totally use just normal chocolate. It's perfectly fine, just whatever cake pop you like. Well, I'll be back when I am melting the chocolate. I almost forgot. Okay, well, I'll see you there. Boy. Okay, guys, I am back trying to melt this white chocolate because we're just using white chocolate because that's all we have right now. So we're melting the chocolate so then we can decorate our cake pops that, of course, you've already seen. And like, so I have 3 different types of food colorings. I know you usually get 4, but the purple's over there. We only have 3 containers, so since purple and pink look like each other, we're just gonna use pink because I like pink better than purple.
What other colors you gonna show them?
So we also have like blue. All of these colors are neon. So you have like neon pink, neon blue, and neon green. So basically we have been waiting just a little bit for the chocolate to melt. This is what it looks like right now when it's like kind of fully melted. I mean, it would be fully melted because I don't see any more chunks, but yeah.
You can probably add a color on.
Okay. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just go with blue because I did this one after the pink. Let's just add a drop right now because we don't know what it's got. We don't know if we need a light blue, dark blue. Okay, so it's pretty dark, but the white's gonna lighten it up. So it's gonna look like kind of like a sky blue, let's say like that. Mix it, mixing, mixing, mixing. Mix, 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 mix. Okay, so I don't know, but I think we fully mixed it all the way in. That actually looks really pretty. Also it smells so good. So,
Alright, we'll be back
we'll
for...
be back for decorating. And yeah, because we have to melt 2 more in here, and then we have to get everything ready and stuff. So we'll be back when we're at the decorating. Yeah, so. Okay guys, I am back and super excited because this is my favorite part because I get to eat them after. Okay, so this is how you do it. So I know you have to have a stick on because if you just go like this, you're obviously going to get your hands dirty. So grab a stick or whatever, toothpick, anything that works that will hold it in place while you're trying to dip it works. So we have the pink one right here. Then we have the yellow greenish one. Whatever one you were talking about, same thing. But, so you take your thing and you just you plop it in and you roll it around in the chocolate. This one, it's kind of getting a little hard, but it's okay. Just roll it around as best as you can.
This is the chocolate you were melting earlier?
Yeah, this is the chocolate we were melting earlier.
What did you add to make it thin?
Okay, so all you have to do is, so we had water, hot water, and we added this neon food coloring that comes in a pack. We added it to the white chocolate to make it colored, so just to make it look, instead of just having white chocolate. Okay, so when you're done, it might be hard because you just have to go like that, right? No, you can actually grab it a little bit, try and take it out. Doesn't look the best, but it's okay. So then you have your sprinkles, if you like sprinkles on your cake pops. You just do the same thing that you did in your chocolate, just roll it around. And as many sprinkles as you want. I love sprinkles, so I did a lot. Next thing, you just flop it on a plate upside down. Unless you have a box, you can like stab them through and then keep them up, but they might fall down. But yeah, so this is how you decorate the cake pops. I'm obviously gonna try this one, because we've done this one a long time ago. So it's all nice and dry. It's like a little cake pop on top because this is flat. So let's try it, guys. Okay, that's so good. It's delicious. Okay, because the chocolate it's a solid now. So I have a liquid, it's a solid. So it makes it more crunchy, delicious, flavorful. The sprinkles just add a little crunch. So if you like crunchy stuff, like there's actually a candy bar that's called Crunch. There's a bunch of crunchy things on the bottom. I like crunch, so it's really good. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. Well, that's all. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye!